I'm Grete from Scandinavian today. I am going to make chocolate ganache. I'm using that for chocolate cake or use it for cupcakes. It's the easiest recipe I know of. You just use some milk, and you can use chocolate chips if you have that, or just regular package of chocolate, and you use equal amount of chocolate and cream. However, if you want a softer ganache, add some more cream. If you want a harder ganache, you add some more chocolate. So let's start mixing it up. So the ingredients for my chocolate ganache is pretty simple. Today I'm using 4 ounces of chocolate, 1 tablespoon of butter, and half a cup of cream. And I'm going to heat up the cream now. So here I have the cream on the stove and I'm heating it up. And the moment it's hot, I'm going to pour it over the chocolate and then have the chocolate melt. And of course I'll also add the cream. And you probably want to stir the cream to make sure nothing doesn't get burned at the bottom. And I pour it on the chocolate. And then I'm going to leave it alone with a lid, cover it with a lid and leave it alone for a minute or two till the chocolate gets soft, and after that I will mix it up. So the chocolate has melted and I now mix it up, and it starts looking really good. And of course I also want to add the butter, and it's still warm so it should melt. Just keep stirring till it's all melted. And here you see it's nice and smooth, and you want to make sure the chocolate doesn't get to boil, because if it does, it has a tendency to become grainy, but you want it nice and smooth. And the chocolate ganache is all finished. I can put it on my cake now. By the way, I should mention to you, you can also use white chocolate. If you like, you have to reduce the amount of cream, and the same thing if you add milk. If you use milk chocolate, which you can as well, you also reduce the amount of cream to compensate for the added fat in the white chocolate or the milk chocolate. And this ganache you can store at room temperature for about a day. If you put it in the refrigerator, it'll keep for 1 to 2 weeks. But of course then you will have to heat it up again. I would suggest you heat it up over some warm water and stir it till it melts, because like I mentioned earlier, you don't want it to boil. But hopefully you will also try it and use it for your cakes or cupcakes or whatever you're baking. And also please let me know if you have any requests. I'll be happy to hear from you. Skål, and see you another day.